Good morning. I just wanted to go your test tomorrow. So tomorrow we're taking our 2020 Calculus AP exam. What should we do before the exam and during the exam? So make sure you have a space set up that's clean, that your Wi-Fi signal is good there, that you have practiced doing the AP demo there, so you know that this is a good spot to do stuff. Minimize distractions, talk to the people in your house about making sure that you're alone during that time. Prepare your paper. You need your AP ID, not your Pasadena ISD ID, your AP ID. It should be in your your e-ticket, and in my AP. We'll talk about that in a minute. Make sure that and your initials and the page number are written at the top of each page. You can have up to 5 pages per problem. Most of you have been using 1 or 2 pages each problem. Make sure you have several pens, black or blue. You can't use colored pens, you can't use colored pencils, or dark number 2 pencils. Practice the upload process at cb.org/AP demo. I've been telling you guys to do that all this time. Please practice. Make sure you know what to do. Make sure you can upload in under 5 minutes. Make a folder on your desktop so you know where you're uploading the photos to, because most of you will be taking pictures with your phone, and then either uploading from there or sending those pictures in an email to your, if you're viewing the test on a desktop or a laptop, you'll have to email them to yourself or upload them to the cloud or however you need to get them there. Make sure that everything is charged, turn off all notifications. Again, make sure you have your ID number. You should have already received an email from College Board yesterday sometime. If you didn't get it, and again, it'll be in whatever email address you had in My AP, then you should check your spam folders. It could be going there. If you didn't get one, that's okay. Go to myap.collegeboard.org and make sure that you can see your e-ticket access there, because you can also access it through there. You need to be there 30 minutes ahead of time. So you need to log in, you need to go in your e-ticket and enter the e-ticket at 12:30 tomorrow. So right before the test at 12:15, make sure you've gone to the bathroom, make sure you have everything you need laid out with you. I would have your Path to a 5, your Cliff Notes, everything is in there. I would have the formula chart I told you to go pick up from school. If you're familiar with your notebook and you flip through your notebook and find stuff fairly easily and you think you might use that, you may use that. You may not access any shared folders on the internet. So you should not go to Schoology during the test, but anything that I have in Schoology that you want, so if you didn't get that formula chart but you want to use it, then you can download anything you want onto your device. So you should not access any shared folders, but you may use any resources that you want that are already downloaded. Okay. Again, you need to know your AP ID and you need to be ready to answer your security questions at 12:30. Be ready to go then. So for free response 1, it starts right at 1 p.m. So it'll be very much like the demo, except it'll actually be the right amount of time. So the free response 1 will appear. Make sure to respond to as many parts as you can. When you have 5 minutes remaining, the timer will turn red. And that's when you need to start uploading. Never close, refresh, or hit the back button on your browser. If for whatever reason you get kicked out of the system, then just go back to the email or back to My AP and click your e-ticket to go back in. But from what I've heard, you're only supposed to enter the e-ticket from one device, okay? Now, what happens if you're on your computer and your computer completely crashes? Can you try to enter the e-ticket from your phone? I mean, I don't know, but they're saying that you're not supposed to be able to enter the e-ticket from more than one device. When there's 5 minutes remaining, you've got to upload, and you have to upload question 1 at the end of question 1. You cannot upload it at the end of question 2. So when you upload it, if it's still uploading in the background, that's fine, okay? It doesn't matter how long it takes to upload, but you have to have hit the submit button before the timer times out. Lay your sheets flat on a paper, flat on a table or something, and take your pictures. You guys are pretty good at that because we've been doing that for multiple things. Do whatever you need to do. And again, you should practice using that AP demo to practice how you need to upload. You need to email them to yourself. Can you put them in the cloud? You know, whatever process you need to do so that you can upload them to that site, you need to practice that. You must hit submit at the end. So you're going to upload a picture. If there's more than one page, you're going to upload another picture and upload up to 5 pictures. Okay. At the end, you have to hit submit, and you have to hit submit before the timer counts down. Okay. Then at 1:30, free response number 2 will start. It's very similar, okay, except that it's shorter. It's only 15 minutes, and then you have the 5 minutes time counting down, and it works exactly the same way. You have to hit submit at the end once you've uploaded your pictures. Again, it doesn't matter how long it takes. Now, please do not turn off your device or navigate away from that page until you get a confirmation notice, okay? Because it may take several minutes for it to upload, again, depending on how all this works, and depending on how fast everything happens. So please stay where you are on your device until everything gets uploaded. Okay, so that's it. Now, the other thing we need to talk about is what happens after the exam. Okay, you're not supposed to talk about anything until they release the actual test questions, which are in 48 to 72 hours. They will release them just like they always do. So please don't, send me a message with your photos of your questions that you have on your phone and ask me if you got them right until they have released those questions. And then I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. I'll be happy to go over them. I'll be happy to hypothesize points, but again, that's all a guess. They'll be releasing the questions 72 hours after you take the test, and that's when we can talk about it. Until then, you shouldn't talk about it. They've already encountered people obviously cheating or planning on cheating. And that just means that they're being really bold about it and putting it out there on social media. So please don't do that, because that's going to get your scores canceled, and that's going to get you reported to colleges. So I mean, just don't access any shared files. Don't talk about the test either during the test or after the test until the test has been released, and I will definitely let you guys know when that is. If you want to ask me a question about some technicality or some technical issue you had, please send me that. But don't email or text anybody anything about the content of the questions until the 72 hours is up. So that's about all I got. You guys got this. Get a good night's sleep. Set yourself an alarm. Tell your parents to wake you up. Tell your friends to wake you up. Don't wake up at 12:30 in time to get on the computer. Give yourself some time. Drink some coffee or a Coke or whatever it is you need to do to make yourself sure you're awake. Have all the stuff you need at hand. I'm here today to talk about any content you want to talk about. Send me a message. We can chat, or I can send you pictures back and forth, because that's what I've been doing with most people who had questions, is just sending pictures of me working the problems. We can do that. Tomorrow, I cannot talk content. Tomorrow, if you have questions about technical issues or working the AP demo, or am I supposed to do this or supposed to do that, I can talk about those things tomorrow, but I cannot talk calculus with you tomorrow. So just know that I have prepared you for this, okay? Have you prepared you for this? I don't know. Some of you, yes, okay? And just do your best. Just do your best. That's all you can do. And that's all I expect you to do, is I expect you to do your best. I'm sorry that I'm not there to cook you breakfast. I normally cook breakfast for the AP exam and give everybody a pat on the back. And then I usually take the day off. So know that I'll be thinking about all you tomorrow. And I know that you can all do amazing things. Are you going to do amazing on the AP exam? I don't know. I hope so. But I know that you are all very smart, capable young men and women. And I know that you have all done the best that you can. So I want you to all feel good about where you are and what you've done, and just do the best you can tomorrow, and know that I love you and that I'm proud of you. I'm sorry that I cried. And now it won't let me stop recording.